Shawn T? You were tearing it up in there. It's pretty cool. You wouldn't think you could work out in an Airstream, but she does it.
I think you put the jacks down and it got a little wobbly after that. Or put the jacks up. I could tell when that happened, but yeah, there's plenty of room to work out and jump around and.
Probably can do like couples workouts, but. So getting ready to head out, but we definitely want to show you guys who we ran into with the 4 travel. And they're right here, Trent Shawn. And 4 other boys. Yeah. He's just 1 of 5. So super excited we ran into them. We've been hanging out. Our daughter loves playing with your boys.
Our boys
they get along
She plays better than
too.
She plays with boys better than girls, so I don't know how I feel about that. But
yeah, but you know, it's that age, and they're all watching the same shows and playing with the same toys.
They're inside watching Blippi right now.
Yeah.
Check them out. Everyday Family Adventure on YouTube. I'll link to them as well.
Yeah.
So awesome family to follow. So we're hooking up. The rain is coming. Actually, I didn't know the rain was coming. Trent Shawn told us the rain was coming, so we don't ever pay attention to the weather. We're just like, okay, let's go here, let's go there, and then we show up and.
Maybe that's why the rain's always following us. We're not checking it.
They'd let us know there is a pretty serious storm coming, so we're hoping to stay ahead of it. It's coming from the southwest, and we're going northeast, so it's going to be kind of following us, but hopefully, I just felt some sprinkles.
Uh-oh.
Let's get going.
See you later, boys. Bye, ducks.
See you, ducks.
You gonna miss the ducks too?
Miss those ducks. Some good ducks.
Definitely gonna miss those guys. We love them, and it's crazy how it's been a year, almost a year exactly, right? Since we met them and hung out with them, and it's just like no time has passed, and it's like we've known them forever, and we pick up right where we left off. It's hard to say goodbye, but I'm sure we'll see them again down the road.
Making our first stop. Meant for it to be a fuel stop. It ended up being a playground stop. It's the second one of these we've seen. Sonic is, I don't know if this is their new trend or what. They've started putting in these really awesome party resort with sand. I mean, this is incredible. Look at that playground, Hensley. So yeah, Sonic's gonna get our business. It's even got like a sand volleyball court. Take your shoes off. No, there's no snakes out here. Take your shoes off.
But there's no
Here,
snakes.
go play.
See any snakes?
There's no snakes over there. You're good. What do you got?
It looks worse than it is.
No, it looks pretty bad.
No. We needed better pillow inserts. Our inserts are like so thin.
the couch.
Yeah, they're just like flimsy. And got us the same bath mat we already have, but we wore ours out after a year.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And an extra towel. I need one for my hair. So it's not as bad as it looks.
Totally unplanned stop, which is what we do with the Airstream now. We did make it through most of Memphis rush hour, which is my goal. Actually can't remember how big Memphis is. I hope there's not too much more left because we are gonna hit rush hour now. But because while Marissa went in there, Hensley actually screamed to go take a nap in her bed, which has happened never has she voluntarily wanted to go to her bed. So I don't know why that kid was so tired, but she's probably just worn out from playing from Trent Shawn's kids, I guess. But so she's laying down asleep. So I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but yeah. So Marissa was thrilled to have some extra time here though. So we have made it to Marissa's brother's house in the Memphis area, which is the good news. The bad news has pretty much been raining since we got here, and it's supposed to continue raining for the next 2 days. And our Airstream's leaking, so that's not good. So I'm trying to figure out a plan of attack for this. I need to get on the roof and at least slow the leaking down until I can use Dicor or something else. It's leaking from a skylight in the living room area, but two things you definitely don't want with an RV is something going on with the roof and something going on underneath. I'm just gonna get on the roof and at least try to put a trash bag up there. Maybe that'll slow it down. So I'm pretty positive it's leaking on this side. Tucking this under here temporarily. I don't know. I'm getting off this roof.
Good job. Are you making a pizza?
Can everyone eat pizza?
Yeah, I would love for everybody to come over and eat pizza with us. All right, what's next?
What? Pepperoni?
Pepperoni or cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Can you put it on there, Mom?
Yeah, you can help me.
Then we had to bake.
Yeah, we have to bake it next.
We had to put the pepperonis on.
Pepperonis.
Pizza. Okay.
Pizza is in, Hensley. Does that look good?
So we got a little bit of a break in the rain. It is supposed to start raining again. Probably gonna rain the next couple days. So I'm gonna get on the roof and see what I can do.
The pizza ready?
It's ready.
Sauce on there?
Oh, what, you want it with ketchup? You and your daddy and your ketchup and pizza.
Okay. So I did find some cracks right along here. Here's a crack. Here's a crack. Here's a crack. Here's a crack. Which explains a lot. So I think this thing's just getting brittle. I mean, it's over 10 years old. Probably needs to be replaced. Does need to be replaced. This is the tape right here. A Turnabond. Super simple. You just thoroughly clean the area with what you've got. If it's not that hard to clean, you could just do it with alcohol and then use the tape. Or if it's really tough to clean it, you could do it with mineral spirits, then come behind with alcohol after that. And then you cut this to what you need and just press it on. And that's it. I mean, this stuff is legit. The advantage to this is if you're in a situation where you either don't want to or can't come back and remove all the old Dicor and put on new Dicor, you can just come through and put this tape on top of the Dicor. It's actually made to do that. And then you're done. So it can save you a lot of time to do that and still have a well-sealed service. I think that's about it. Reseal this entire side right here with the cracks. This, to me, seemed to be the main spot where it was going on, if I had to guess. And I just want to strengthen this right here, but I mean, this just, this looked like it for sure.
Is that better? Did you do a good job making that pizza?
Good builder.
You're a good builder? A pizza builder? Hensley made lunch whenever you're ready.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What we got for lunch?
She made you pizza.
Pizza? All right, I'm coming down. Did you make me lunch? It's all over your face. Thank you so much. Do you ever miss a house?
Absolutely, I think you miss a house doing this. And there are times that I do think about a house and I miss it. But I just don't want to give up what we're doing right now for a house, if that makes sense. But obviously there's lots of luxuries with living in a house. It's not that I had anything against living in a house. It was that I wanted to live smaller and be able to travel and spend more time with my family. So I had to give up those things. And the house was one of those things that I had to give up to make that happen. Do you miss a house?
Sometimes.
He's way more minimalistic than I am, though.
I just, I think a lot of things that are really rough and difficult and stressful for you don't stress me in the same ways. So it's a little easier to transition. So
I can see that.
and again, same deal. Not that I wouldn't. I think that I miss the consistency. I think sometimes, but I like the adventure too. So
It's tough,
the
isn't it? It's
consistency is
like
tough for me.
part of your brain misses having like some kind of schedule, but then the other part of you loves being free and having no part of a schedule. So it's hard. You really, I don't know, I always say I wish I could have both lives, if that makes sense. And in a sense, we kind of do when we go back to our hometown and go to our home base. And even though we're still living in our camper, but just that reset of like being somewhere familiar and being around, you know, the people that we have surrounded ourselves with and loved for years and years. It's just kind of that reset.
There's not like one specific way to do this, but I do know we wouldn't have ever met people like Trent and Siobhan if we just lived in our hometown and never got out and ventured. And I think that's been the most surprising part of everything we've done is the people we've gotten to meet along the way. So whether we're in a KOA or we're in Marissa's brother's driveway, we've got our house with us. That's really cool that it feels the same no matter where we are and what we do. And I do love that. That's my consistency, I guess. At least we get that with an RV.
And our house fits in people's driveways.
It does. This one does. The motorhome, I can tell you right now, the motorhome would not have fit in this spot.
Yeah, we love that because we're getting to spend some really quality time with my brother. He got married last summer and he moved a few hours from our hometown. So it's really cool that we're getting to really get some time with him and his wife. Do you want to live in a house or an Airstream? What? Do you love the Airstream? You love living in an RV, don't you?
Well, we are going to call it a night. We'll catch you guys later.